Dr. Vijay Kumar, trustees, directors, and honored guests, and you students. We are celebrating the 15th anniversary of the National Center for Excellence. It is my privilege and honor to be your guest speaker today. It was Albert Einstein who told us creativity is intelligence having fun. And I believe that in that quote, there are three keys for us to help our youth become prosperous adults: creativity, intelligence, and fun. Now, I also believe that all children were born with some creativity, just some have more than others. Now, for me, when I was a little boy, I used to put a towel on my back and I would run through the village and I would act like I was flying through the sky like Superman. And then I would go back home and sit in a large cardboard box that I had, and it became my boat, and I would sail the seven seas. I would paddle across oceans and visit new lands. It was very exciting for me. You see, there also was another person, a little girl who lived down the street, and she would call and say, Michael, come down and see me. I would visit her, and we would have biscuits and tea. Not real biscuits and tea, imaginary biscuits and tea. And we would have it with her dolls. We would play half the day and we would use our imagination and our creativity to pass the time. I believe most children, when they are small, use their creativity most of the time that they're awake. They are absorbing so many ideas in a new world, and they're able to absorb that because they have creativity. Now, when these children get to be a little bit older, they're going to come to kindergarten or first grade. And when they do, some schools try to control them a little bit and tell them, we don't need so much creativity here. Well, at your school, it's different. You have Dr. Vijay Kumar, and he's an educational visionary. In your school, we're promoting people to have creativity. We want people to use their brain, come up with new ideas, try new things. This is exciting for our students, and it's a very, very good idea. The children going through the first few years of school will see and hear things. They're going to learn about a scientist and a doctor, a nurse and a dentist. They're going to learn about a banker, and they're going to learn about astronauts. And when they do, they're going to get some dreams and some goals, and they're going to use their creativity to set a vision for themselves. And we need to encourage them to reach out and grasp that. Hold on to that dream, hold on to that vision as long as they can. We need to empower them so that they were able to choose some roles that they would like to have. They may go down this path for success, or they could change their mind and go down another path for success, or maybe they want to try a third path for success. We need to encourage them and support them. And it's not just the teachers, the coaches, and the staff at the school, it's also the parents. Together, we need to support these children so that they can grow into good adults. These children will have dreams and ideas. If they want to get into singing, help them learn a song that nobody else is singing, something new, something different. If they want to play an instrument, give them an instrument they've never tried before. Don't know? Maybe they're going to be good at it. If they want to try sports, take them out to the pitch, show them a maneuver to try something that no one else is doing. You can help these children grow and keep their creativity going. But I have to warn you, there's a problem about their creativity. They will run into naysayers, people who say they do not have the skills to get it done. We know that's not true. These children can do it. But the naysayers are jealous. They are not using their creative skills, so they think other children should not also. These people are envious of our children because our children are growing, prospering, doing great things in the community, while they're not. They're going to ask our children, do you have any intelligence? Of course they do. Because in our school, we give them an IQ test and measure their intelligence. Now, there are many types of intelligence: social intelligence, environmental intelligence, even artificial intelligence. And when people start to use this, it is a measurement of their ability to complete a task or goal that they have already been trained for. If they can do that, they'll be successful in life. But they need something else. Indira Gandhi said, for people to be capable, they have to have faith in oneself. They've got to believe in themselves. You have to help them to believe in themselves by you showing belief in them. If you do that, they will respond. Our children are not against growing. They're not against trying to do different things. They will do those things, but you got to give them some confidence. And you build that confidence by showing them they believe in themselves. And if they do this, they can be successful. Now, we know that India needs scientists, engineers, doctors, nurses, lawyers, and astronauts. We know that all these career fields are needed, but there's an element that's missing. That is the leadership. Each one of these career fields need to have people who have leadership skills to be the team leader, to be at the top. We need to teach that leadership, and teaching leadership is not easy. The primary focus on leadership should be that if the leader takes care of the people will take care of the process. The leader does not have to do all the work themselves. It's not necessary. If you give your team the right tools, the right information, the right training, they will surprise you with what they can do. They will surpass anything that you might do by yourself, because it's a team effort of creativity and intelligence working together and with more than one person. It's a win-win for everybody. But as a leader, you have another responsibility, and this is the third element that Einstein was talking about, and that is fun. You have to put some fun into the teams. Now, if you're a 9th, 10th, or 11th grader, you can start to lead teams of the younger people. You can start to get some practice on how to be a leader right now. And how are you going to put fun into it? Well, if you're going to take a group of people out on a soccer field or a football field, or maybe on a cricket pitch, you're going to go out there and have them do something that's fun today. Not just serious work like you do every day on the practice field, but pick a day to have some fun, some excitement, make them laugh. If you're working with a singing group or a band, find some music that was from their childhood, maybe some nursery rhyme music, and they will be surprised that you chose to play something so silly, but it gives them a chance to laugh. If you're on a debate team or a public speaking team, go out and find the unusual words or the unusual quotes, put them together, allow the speakers to make other people laugh. They will have a lot of fun. This is part of your responsibility as a leader, to make sure the people have fun. They will follow you and do what you want them to do as long as they're enjoying it. So you have to support them any way you can. Now, you got to have fun for another reason. Life is too short not to have fun. Everybody should be able to enjoy life. And we know that if these people grow up and they have a career that they love, as a musician, as a dancer, as a scientist, if they have a job they love, they will be happy. We know that from our own adult experience. Doing a job we love to do is so much fun every day. We look forward to going to work and doing it. But it's going to take the teachers, the coaches, and the parents working together with the school in order to make all this happen. But it can happen. Now, I know that you have been very successful for 15 years. You're going to be even more successful in the next 15 years. It was Mahatma Gandhi who said that the future begins with the present. So we need to start now. We need to go forward. We need to encourage our students to use creativity, use their intelligence, and to have fun. If we do these things, I know that they will be successful and the school will be successful. I also was told that somebody has a birthday today. Dr. Vijay Kumar, congratulations. I know that you are the inspirational leader for this group, and you've done it very well. I wish you continued success as their leader. But as children, as teenagers, as adults, all of us have to keep one thing in mind. And without this thing, we're going to have some failures. So I suggest you follow it. Once you start learning, never stop learning. I appreciate the opportunity I had to be here today. I wish you all the success, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.